Intense clashes have once again erupted between the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces in the capital city of Khartoum, just days after the Eid al-Adha holiday. The sound of heavy artillery fire and gunshots reverberated through various parts of Khartoum, exacerbating the already precarious security situation in the country and pushing it further towards collapse. Despite intermittent ceasefire agreements reached between the warring factions over the past 10 weeks, the armed conflict in Sudan shows no signs of abating since its commencement on April 15. Khartoum has suffered significant property damage and looting as a result of the fighting, with even foreign diplomatic missions becoming targets. The conflict has also instigated turmoil in other parts of Sudan, particularly in the vast western region of Darfur, which shares a border with Chad.
The situation is very bad. People have to find a way to allocate expenses reasonably, because many people have no source of income, and 75% of people are day laborers, and the economic situation is deteriorating. We hope that this war will stop as soon as possible, and that people will return to their normal lives.
In a gesture of consideration and respect for human rights laws, the Rapid Support Forces has announced the release of 100 prisoners affiliated with the coup forces. The decision was made in light of the circumstances surrounding the Eid holiday and for humanitarian purposes. The repercussions of the conflict are felt throughout Sudan, as most shops remain closed in various regions. With the conflict encroaching on residential areas, local residents not only fear the physical harm caused by the war, but also face numerous practical challenges, such as shortages of food and water, electricity cuts, and lack of access to medical care and essential medication.
Now we have a real difficulty in purchasing daily necessities. Generally, people only dare to go out from 9 to 12 to the store to buy various daily necessities, even at high prices, as the most important thing is to ensure our daily sustenance.
According to a report by the International Organization of Migration, the conflict in Sudan has resulted in the displacement of nearly 2.8 million people. Of this number, approximately 2.15 million are internally displaced, while close to 650,000 have sought refuge in neighboring countries such as Egypt, Chad, South Sudan, and the Central African Republic.